Lastly, before I take a shower and start applying for some new jobs, I wasn't planning on looking for a new job. I was reading a text message. Um, I wasn't looking for a new job until, like, first of all, I knew my bladder is bad and, like, I'm discriminated against, and, like, my hours affect basically my disability, like, so I'm just asking for prayers for my bladder. I did, like I said, had, just not crying right now. I had Botox and bladder installments or installation, whatever. And, so far I'm not seeing any results. My bladder is still just as bad. I mean, I guess I'll get checked, make sure I don't have an infection or something, but I doubt it. I'm very sensitive to like bread, but anyways, I've been like not on my diet for bread, but anyways, I gotta work really hard to get my medical case open back up because they had closed it due to supposedly I didn't submit income, which they never asked for until like the last minute, which it was like May 8th. They said but anyways, the case was closed and had to get reopened, and I'm dealing with one saying it can't be reopened, one saying it need to be reapplied. But now I was going to be getting a pacemaker next because if this didn't work, I'm very optimistic and positive, but I'm still giving it time to work, but so far I haven't seen no results. And it's the 8th day, like I said. So the only thing that's stressing me out is not like a new job, because I can easily get a new job with 2 degrees and tons of experience. It's just working in my field or anywhere my bladder is an issue. I don't make it an issue, but like people look at me funny and it reflects with my hours. But anyways, because I go up to the bathroom so much. But anyways, and I've been trying to take care of that. And I've been trying to stay in this temporary job and not get into my field until like I'm good, because like, and especially when school start back up. But also, when my bladder is good, because you will be judged. And like I've been told you can get a job, by people like at home. Those jobs are very hard to get into. I mean, that's really not, I like being active and stuff. It's just the fact that like, not only have I been going through so much, I've been going through with my health. Like my health is good, it's my bladder. Okay. And like, I don't let stuff control me. And I've heard people say, don't let it control you. I'm not letting it control me. It's controlling like how people treat me, like work wise. Like they're like, oh, don't get this person hours. One time my hours dropped because of my disability. I got corporate involved in everything. And my bladder is just like controlling like how I'm perceived. Like I'm not capable of doing my job, because they give you time frames in retail. Obviously I'll be working back in my field as a teacher assistant, but even then, you can just be looked at like not competent and not capable of being able to do your job while going to the bathroom so much. So maybe it'll take 1 or 2 weeks for my bladder to get better. May need a pacemaker, and I have to wait to get medical again. So I'm gonna be on that starting tomorrow. Like I've been recovering until I work, which was like literally in a few days, and now all my hours were taken, and literally now I'm inactive, meaning they might as well just say terminated or fired, which they didn't want to say that because I was on paid leave of absence trying to fix a problem that was controlling my life. And it does control my life regardless of what people say, Because first of all, I can't control it. And if it's controlling not just being at home, it controls even at work, home, work. Like, so it's just, that's the most frustrating thing is getting hit with. And I was dealing with this since I was 29, like mid-year, but it didn't get worse until I started taking bladder pills that made it worse. Where before bladder pills, I was going every 30 to 35 minutes. And I started taking these bladder pills, like 4 to 5 different ones. One was over the counter, and it gave me a yeast infection, BV, and everything. But the other bladder pills basically where that pill could have done so too is start making me go every 10 to 15 minutes. And I don't never make it to 15 minutes. So be like 10, 9 minutes, 11, 12, maybe 14 sometimes. But you get the point. But anyways, I'm about to shower and look for a new job and try not to miss calls, which I know I'm gonna miss calls from like attorneys and stuff, and see if what they did was legal. Anyways, God bless.